Hey, how's it going? This is the Argonaut. We're here with Xerxes' vengeance to crush these fools who dare think they can defy us. Let's get into it. Horse cam returns as we crest over the great sand dunes. Oh, look at that beautiful sunshine. And we'll see what we can find out about the location of our enemy and where we can best place arrows. Alright, so we have two flanks formed up with one armored archer and then other horse archers. So we quickly find them. I don't have them on fire at will right now, I believe. I know I need to save as much as my ammo to take out the Greek colonists. So we immediately start off by firing into these horse archers, and just weight of fire is brutal against these guys. Take a few pot shots over there too. I think I do have these guys on fire at will now, but yeah, just, oh, there we go. No chance. Alright, we rinse and repeat on that other unit of archers, and then all they have left for missiles is they have a few Bactrian archers, and that's about it. Do have the general we need to take care of. We're taking a few pot shots in, chip away at his armor, and we're starting to get a few casualties. And I think I concentrate fire right here, and it's just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, their archers taking a few shots, but there's so few of them, I'm not really worried. Yeah, they're just getting destroyed. And this is going exactly to plan. So, from here, we're just going to go ahead, keep firing at the general, hoping to take him out. We take out those archers. I'm going to keep pulling around, keep kiting the enemy. General's almost killed, and then we dispatch him. So at this point, we have a bunch of heavy phalanxes to deal with. Heavy colonists, not phalanxes. So, yeah, we go ahead and do just that. I didn't realize that they did have some javelins, so we took a few casualties, which I was a little peeved about, but is what it is. And at this point, we have plenty of ammo left, and just start tearing into them. So I'm going to keep backing up, keep letting the archers fire away, under a withering hail of arrows. You stand no chance, you hear me? You hear me? Just retreat now. Flee, you cowards. You can't catch us. We have a good amount of ammo left, so I think I stopped firing directly at them. We gotta get some flank shots here, and yeah, it is too much for their heavy armor to bear. And they have, what, 60 armor? Yeah, it's pretty good, but it's just not enough. I'm gonna keep kiting, picking them apart, and you can see where this is going. It's gonna be a quick little dispatching of the rest of these troops, and it'll be a victory for Parthia. And let's just watch it go. And boop! Oh, that's what's up. Minimal casualties and maximum damage. Xerxes' revenge. Alright, let's release captives, get that money. And, let's see. So they could come up and hit us. I think what I'm actually going to do is move. Let's move just down this way. I really want to take a mule and liberate it and get an ally. I think that's probably our best bet. Let's see, can we get mercenaries? Mercenary armored horse archers. Okay, it doesn't give them missile stats, which is interesting. Attack, okay, that 72 charge is pretty great. 110 armor, that is very nice. Would love to get some of these guys though. They're cheaper. Oh, that's very expensive. I can't even afford them next turn. I'm not going to worry about it. That's okay. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we will pop out of this mode here, and let's see. Let's grab a few more troops to defend with. Let's get some slingers. Let's do that for now. What do we have as a garrison here at Nisa? We have 3 archers, 2 townsfolk, 1 horseman, that's nice, 3 spearmen, and 6 militia. So a pretty good amount of spears. So Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We're not gonna upgrade anything.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Be nice to grab a few more horse archers because I love them. Let's see. Though getting some like melee cav would be very nice. These guys have javelins, melee stats. They're okay, not great charge bonus. Let's see, noble horse archers. Yeah, I mean noble cav would be great, but god, they're expensive. Persian kinsman cavalry. Okay, bonus versus cav, good armor. That might actually be not a bad idea instead of these guys. Here's what we could do.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, because I could scooch over and tell you what. Let's just get them for now.
Noble cause requires
Let's do that,
noble men.
and we'll deal with the rest as it comes. Yeah, we're still not gonna get a rebellion here. That's good. Wait, why are they so upset? Let's see. Events. Outrage populace, yes. Disease, 1 turn remaining. Okay, so we should be good next turn. Alright, well, we're gonna have to see how that goes. Just double check. Really? You didn't get a boost yet? Alright, well, let's do flayed enemy skin. You know, charming. And we'll go ahead and end the turn. Alright, enemy wounded. Yeah, that's what's up. High chance of secession of war, I'm aware. Black quivers have a plague? That's not what we want right now. At least it's not happening right here. Okay. Public order's not great. Let's go ahead and patrol for now. Alright, we got an army here, which we could probably kill. Maybe. It'd require a lot of charging and stuff. They have a lot of infantry. Let's see. Okay. Let's scooch over here. I don't see anything sketchy yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, now's the time to strike. They don't have much, and this has a terrible garrison. Let's do it. Let's get an ally. Xerxes' revenge. Let's see what you can do. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fill them with arrows and take this city. Alright, here we are taking on a larger force of Bactrians. They have formed up a defensive L, sort of. They don't have much to deal with us. They have 1 unit of horse archers, and I think they have 2 other units of archers. But already got them to pop a rally, which is great. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and dispatch their archers as best we can, all while targeting their heavy phalanxes. So we stand here, trade some shots with them a little bit. We go ahead and take those guys out, and then we turn and fire everything onto the horse archers. I take them off fire at will, usually. I find that I just really need to save it for taking care of infantry, because the horse archers are kind of not so reliable in melee. So we go ahead and completely destroy these horse archers. And now we're going to start picking at infantry, because everything else has routed that we don't need to worry about. So we go ahead, get a withering hail of arrows into the back of the phalanxes here. And we do catch the attention of the noble cavalry, though. I pause here, and it's just like, alright, let's just let it rip. Let's see what we do. Firing into the front of a phalanx. At 190 right now. 183. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I pull forward, and then I realize, oh wait, nope, that's a bad idea. Don't want to get caught by those fast little local townsfolk. They are pretty quick, so they're easy to catch horse archers if I'm not being careful. But yes, we are just filling them with arrows. Absolutely and utterly. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit as we keep pulling them away. Keep firing into them, circling around. You can get sort of a view of the tactics I'm using. And we're gonna go ahead and start targeting the general there as well. Hoping to goad him into chasing us, and it works. Finally, he's had enough. Going full bore against us. But we ran over some spike traps, unfortunately. Wasn't paying attention, but we annihilate the general. Then over this way, we still have a good amount of arrows left. And we're continuing to try and whittle them down. Because I don't want to charge into the front of a phalanx. So, go ahead, take care of those guys. Continuing to fire. Pulling forward. We're at 3 left. And they're just about taken care of here. You can see where this is going. Just whittle them down with arrow fire. And eventually we charge them and take out the rest. So that's going to be another victory. Oh, here, we'll catch a little general charge. Go, King! You can see him up front leading his men. Lower the lances. Crushing into them. It's a sea of horse archers. Awesome. Alright, we take care of this last little troop and that's it. So, I will see you on the campaign map. And not a chance. Alright, lost 48. Yes, that was quite nice. Alright, we are going to liberate.
Ready for battle.
Excellent. Alright.
How may I serve you?
I'm slightly worried they have a giant stack coming, but we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, well, we can't move anywhere. Let's see. Okay, so as much as I want to boost up the stats of my horsemen, Knight Commander is so useful. We're gonna go for that. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to do. Oh, war target available. Okay, yeah. Dahe Confederation. Alright, my friends. We cannot trade. That is unfortunate. Want to confederate? No. Alright. We will be able to trade soon, though. Okay, well, we have a good amount of money here, actually. So that's nice. Can we get any good mercenaries? No, too expensive. That's okay. Alright, well, I think we're honestly good to go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, oh, we had a secession. Okay. Yeah? It's just... Is this because we didn't have an army, like, led by one of those other generals? Because this is adorable. Like... Okay. Well, we're gonna come down to kill you. We'll get a rebellion as well, but again, like, we have pretty good garrisons, so I'm not that worried about it. That's funny. One tiny secession. Ooh, oh, was it even Karen? Okay. Interesting. Alright, well. We have... Ligish. Or no. Oh, okay, so he's currently our king. Basha. Not even the son. Wow, alright. Oh, I must have just come of age, maybe? I don't know. Assassinate. Spread rumors. Gather support. I don't do that right now. Do a favor. Seek a spouse. We're gonna save our money right now. Let's see, what is this army? Wow, that's a lot of phalanx. Okay. And then we got some archer spearmen. Yeah, that's a ton of phalanx. Alright, well, this army, I think, is going to move out. Because I don't think the Bactrians will push through our friends' lands here. I just hope they build up an army to protect themselves. Where'd that army of the Dahe go? There they are. Okay. We're gonna head and steal food. And we're going to... I'm not gonna go through their territory. We could try and get military access. Trade agreements? No, oh, we can't because they're satrapy. Once they break free, though. This army. Wonder how far these guys could get. Because if we go and attack them, I'm not going to want to face off against a large army there. Can't get those guys. Yeah, because they're going to try and scoot across here. Yeah. Oh, decisions. So we can't even ambush. Yeah, 30% chance. It's not very good. I don't know. I think we gotta go for it. They have so much infantry. Ugh. And some javelins. They have terrible armor. If we can shoot them in the back, we have to just be very picky about where we send our arrows. They have 3 archer units. We could always kill what we can and retreat. Let's just try and do it. Let's make it happen. Night attack? Does that do anything? No. Just more thematic. Alright. Let's hit that quick save. And let's go for it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So, we're here again on the battlefield. Preparing to face off against this massive force of Dahe. Or Daha. Maybe Daha? Dahe? I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, so we begin with firing into the general, hoping to take him out. And, you know, this guy's well armored, but against the hail of arrow fire, we'll see how he holds up. How his iron hide holds up. Alright, so we have split into 2 main forces, and then we'll split even further. We're drawing the enemy out. I'm going to do a lot of fast forwarding because this is a very long battle. I mean, you know, it's just lots of kiting around and shooting arrows. So we do take out a good chunk of the general's unit, but he's still alive, unfortunately. Here, I think I got a little tangled up, and then we just decided to charge and crush him. But they don't break. God, these Parthian militia, their morale is so good. I don't understand. Like, oh, let's switch to on laptop battery. No, high solar. It must be cloudy right now. But that's all right. So basically, we're gonna continue to kite here. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. We're gonna have some drop in frames, folks. I'm sorry about that, but we are firing them with a withering hail of arrows. Over this way, we did take out a good chunk of this Parthian axeman unit, and then they flee, which is nice. I just want to pick off as many infantry as I can. I definitely don't have them on fire at will, knowing that we need to save our arrows as best as I can. So we go ahead and target the general, and I realize I probably should have just, like, I don't know, gone for sort of a bonsai charge into them. It probably would have turned out better than just wasting all of our arrows firing into the woods. That was kind of foolish. We got another quick charge into the archers, but did not break them. And I don't know. I'm feeling kind of skeptical about this right now. We don't have a ton of arrows, but we'll see what we can do. So we're continuing to kite. You can see a full overview of our forces here. Trying to pull them out of the trees so we can target them. The Parthian axemen are especially vulnerable. They only have 10 armor. So we do what we can here. More units pulling out of the trees. These axemen looking like they're not feeling so hot right now. Just get decimated. I go ahead and charge them. Take out the rest of them there. So pull back. We are these pesky Parthian archers, man. They're hiding in the woods and popping out and firing at us. So, I mean, I guess I'm playing the most pesky army possible, which is horse archers, but hey, whatever, it's DEI. Okay, so we take out those guys and continue to fire into units that are slightly more vulnerable and outside of the thick woodland. And yeah, alright, so like over here, we have these axemen who have pulled forth. I go ahead and try and go for a little charge against these Parthian archers real quick, hoping we can catch them and hoping I can avoid the stakes. But we do catch a charge here through the woods. Can't see anything. There we are. All right, so we crash into those fools. I go ahead and get a cheeky charge against these guys right here with our general. It's already up to 70, almost 80 kills. And then I pull out. So over here, we're gonna continue our splitting fire. We'll pull back and hopefully draw them out from the trees. So continue to wait them out. Taking archer fire. I wasn't paying attention there and got caught a little by the Parthian townsfolk. But then I'm like, wait, can I just kill those guys? Probably should have, but over this way we did catch a unit. But again, see, like, it's completely surrounded by horse archers, charged all around, and it's like, I don't know, I'm okay. Like, if that was my unit, it would have fled. That's okay. Alright, so, luckily another axeman unit caught outside of the trees. So we're going to go ahead and get more firing into them. There we are. Alright, things are looking okay on that front. We are taking more archer fire. Every horseman we lose. So, yes. We go ahead, we get a second charge into that group that didn't fully break. And finally, it's looking bad for them, and they shatter. So, that's at least good. Alright, so their numbers are dwindling, but so are ours. I foolishly have these guys out here, but I just really want to take out as many as we can. Firing in the back here, and that actually proves to be quite devastating. Firing in the back of these Parthian militia. Oh, they have like armor buffs, you could see. Interesting. So, yes. I pull forward to chase off those archers. There's only 2 of them left. I go ahead and pull back, and you get to see how much infantry I still have to deal with, and I am running very low on arrows. So, we go ahead and target these axemen, for they're very scary in combat. At least against my horse archers. And, yeah, whittling away here. Taking them out every which way we can. And, yeah, we pull... I'm gonna have to start splitting up as best we can. So we go ahead, get a charge there, and then I see that the archers are open for an attack. So I'm going to bring in the general to hopefully finish the job against these axemen. Which he does, and then we pull into these archers here. And I swing around here and catch the other last unit of archers. I don't know if they still had ammunition. You run through the flames. Wait, you're not burning on them? That's a bummer. Alright. So we take those guys out, take out their archers, and then some of them are starting to waver. Not looking so hot. Alright, so at this point I charge into them as well, hoping to take out the last of the archers. But unfortunately they prove resilient because their morale is just so good. So I sense vulnerability on this flank. And we're gonna go ahead and come in for a charge. For Parthian. Alright. And it proves to be quite a devastating charge and take out some of their troops. But fortunately, their whole rest of their army reacts and pulls forward. So I pull everybody out, pop a little rally just so we don't lose anybody. And yeah, this is what we're dealing with still. It's a very large force of infantry. If only I had some cataphracts. That's okay. So, now begins the cat and mouse. But the mouse has a very large knife. So, the mouse can't be caught by the cat, but if the mouse stabs the cat without the cat looking, then it's good. Yeah, so, we go ahead and we get some charges in. Barreling into the Parthian militia. Get up, you cowards, to be charged in the back again. And just, yeah, look at that. Like, they went from red to yellow. They're like, no, it's fine. We're okay. They're just feeling cocky. That's the problem. They don't understand our tactical prowess. So we're gonna go ahead and charge into them here. And they really don't know if they want to route or not, but I'm like, ah, God, I'm gonna have to pull out. So, at least I'm kiting these units out over here. Yeah, things are really not looking great at this point. So, sensing that these two are pretty much all alone, I'm gonna go ahead and do some charges against them as well, and hoping to catch them. Catch them unsupported. Charge in. Should be able to shatter the townsfolk. General nearby to inspire. We break them, and we're gonna pull over into the other militia unit and hopefully break them as well. So, at least that was good. We caught those 2 units out, but there's still about like 5 to 6 infantry units left. So we kill as many as we can. We're gonna pull back. Let them come forward. Alright, so at this point, I will fast forward a little bit, and I'll catch you when we are back in action. Alright, so we kited them out of the forest, and luckily we caught this one unit. They chased us all the way out till we could catch them not in the woods, so our charge would not be deadened. So we hit these units here, and there's this Parthian militia unit hoping to break. This guy is looking pretty fresh, and he's gonna get, yep, he's already getting some kills on our archers. But we do break that other unit, so they're down to 4 currently. But we are dwindling as well. I go ahead and get a charge here, hoping to break them, but yeah, it's just with the woods and everything. I mean, yeah, he's all the way, he got a ton of kills. I don't know, I don't get it. I know they have a bonus for scout, but like, come on. Whatever, I guess I am charging them with weakly armored troops. But apparently, he got cocky there and decided to come forward. So, we go ahead and get a charge in here. Again, we're starting to get red morale on our troops. But, so is he. Yes. Excellent. And we get that last little charge there. Formation has been breached, but it stabilizes. I stay in combat a little bit, but yeah, things are already up to 60, 70 kills. We kill it, but like, man, that was brutal. Now we have a ton of kills on these guys, though. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and spread out and try to kite forward, or kite forward. Pull forward to the enemy troops. We'll see what we can do. So, I'm gonna go ahead and try and goad them into chasing us. And we got some good, there's one of them with like very high missile damage. Alright, so there's 3 of them left. But one is almost full, and then the other 2 are a little above half strength. And you saw how much damage that one did, so. And if only we had more arrows. It is what it is. Alright, so luckily they do start to split up. And while I don't want to charge through the forest, we go ahead and get a cheeky charge over here. But man, they stabilize and they just start killing. So we pull back, and we're starting to lose troops now. We got one that shatters, another that breaks. I'm like, okay. We really gotta find our targets and pick them carefully. So we come back in for another charge. I try to charge these guys in the back to distract them. And we get red morale here for a second, but they stabilize again, and yeah, they're just getting more and more kills. We're feeding them kills at this point, which is pretty brutal. Balance of power is almost even, but I don't know, things are still not looking good. So we're continuing to pull around, try and chase them out, and we see that there is one unit alone. We'll see if we can break it. That would seriously help our odds. General moving in. Fight, men, for the king! And still not breaking. Ah, they have expert charge defense. That's probably why. So we go ahead and kite again against these guys, drawing them away. But we do break that unit. Pop back into formation and we charge into the rear. Hoping to break them again, but we lose another horse archer unit. So I'm gonna have to pull back. Luckily that one stabilizes though, which was very surprising. Alright, so there's 2 left. Things are looking iffy, but this one is almost at full strength. That one's severely depleted, and at least this one's moving without the aid of its friend, so I sense our moment. We're gonna go ahead and charge them. I pull back, and then I'm gonna swing back in and charge. Did a little feint there. Crashing into him. Dealing as many casualties as we can. Really want them to break before this other one comes in and reinforces, because that one's gonna get a lot of kills. It's gonna get free charge. And I'm like, it's not gonna work. And then it does. Finally, he breaks right before his ally comes in to help. So we're gonna continue to pull away, taking casualties, but I'm like, all right, we got 1 left. We can do it. We can do it. Honestly, I was thinking we were gonna lose all the way up until like those last 3 were left, and I was like, okay, I can play it smart. We can go ahead and get these charges in. So finally, we do. Some of our units start to break, but we finally get them. So there we go. It was a bloody victory, but we were successful against the Dahe. Wow. My goodness. And they all survived. Wow. Alright. We didn't capture that many. Might as well release.
Your next command, my lord.
Kick them out of there. Alright, we need to probably go back and replenish. So we're gonna head that way. But jeez. Okay, well, I don't need more Knight Commander stuff. So I think we will go for, let's see, increase charge bonus and melee attack skill for all cavalry. Missile damage, missile attack range. Or we could go for the ammunition. It'd be nice to get the extra ammo and eventually replenishment rate. Alright, cool. Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. Excellent. Tell you what, let's grab, could grab one extra one of these guys. And another 2 slingers. That's good. That's good stuff. And then we'll give them over to Xerxes' Vengeance after we go ahead and replenish. We'll get a rebellion, but again, I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. We'll see where it crops up. But yeah, all right. Well, 3 eventful battles. We had a tiny secession, and we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to end it here. And so thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode of the Parthian Campaign.